go with this. But the CPs, oh yeah. Information flow interrupt. Classified additional data retrieval failed. Epsilus Dammek-Yoth. This is troubling tech acquisitor. If there are followers of an arch heretic on my ship, I would know more about them than their name. Their crimes must have been grave indeed for information on them to be proscribed on Stygius 8 of all places. Formulating hypothesis, information gathered prior to prescription order, chance of existence bigger than 0. Then perhaps the Caestus Metallicon still has records of this Epsilus. Obsolete data is collated in this Archival Moribundus. I should see to its extraction in person. Naturally, I shall assist you, Magos. Okay. I am receiving reports of rebel activity in the vicinity of Archival Magos. They are not mere rebels, Sub-Tribune. They are heretics. All the more reason to meet them with overwhelming force. We should throw every last one of them out of the airlocks. Before we can defeat the enemy, we must know it. I am as eager as you to see this threat ended, but I will not attack while ignorant. Our objective remains the Archival Moribundus. If the heretics wish to oppose us, we shall go through them. Probability calculation in progress, calculation partially complete. Likeliest data repository is Archaeological Server Primus. A useful starting point, tech acquisitor, but the data we seek could be anywhere. And if the heretics sabotage what we are looking for first, it will be no use searching at all. So, the Archival Moribundus contains thousands of data repositories and millions of files. Seeking a particular piece of information is more an art than science. So, focused research, concentrate on mining the Archaeological Server Primus for data on Epsilus. Academic rivalry, the heretics are the real issue here. If they are driven off, the Archival Moribundus can be searched at leisure. Kill them all. The data could be anywhere. Search several data repositories for any glimpse of Epsilus Dammek-Yoth. Yeah, this one. There is no telling which server may contain relevant data, and the heretics will not allow us the luxury of diving too deeply. We must skim as many data repositories as possible for whatever we can find. Warning pop-up. A glimpse may not be enough. It is better than putting all our efforts into searching only one place. Those are my orders. Okay? The Archival Moribundus is spread out over a wide area. Though there is a main entrance, several other ways in mean the heretics could attack from anywhere. So back to back, deploy a group near the main computer, cover the 6, the heretics will probably attack through the main entrance. Deploy the cohort to cover this way in and mow down the heretics as they attack. Deploy scattered across the area to cover as much of the Archimu as possible. Yeah, let's go near the main computer. The heretics are almost here. The stink of their unbelief infects the noosphere. Make ready to repel them. Gather around the main computer to cover all directions. We must stand together and deny the enemy the chance to divide us. A pair of heretics is already in the Archival, busy scouring the servers for information. They have opened up another server nearby which could easily be searched by a servitor without alerting the heretics. So, Opportunistic download. Access the open server for as much data as possible before combat is joined. First strike. Their backs are turned. They are unaware. Kill them both. Observe and report. Observe the heretics. This is a rare opportunity to know the kind of enemy. Yeah, let's kill them both. Yeah, first strike. Sound thinking, Magos. He who strikes first most often strikes last. Power up weapons and mark your targets. Open fire. So we killed one. The two heretics are caught in a burst of accurate fire and are dead before their charred bodies hit the ground. Fight. Okay. So we need to scan and destroy. So we have a scan here. Where is the other? Ooh, there is another one here. Any other? Ooh, yeah, so there is. So we have a scan and destroy here. Here. And here. And who's first? Ooh, I'm first. Ooh, good to know. So we're gonna first go for this. So the first one is usual Leonardus. So Leonardus, yeah, you're gonna come destroy this one. Then you're gonna retreat somehow. Maybe you're gonna use Canticles. Retreat, whatever. Then we use... The next one is Jeremiah. So Jeremiah, you're a sniper. You go for this one, probably. Or this one. Okay. Like this. I said, Leonardus, you're here. Next is Jeremiah. And then is you, Manarius. Come here. Where's Manarius? Here. Let's start. Okay. So how far can you go? Oh, this color is a little bit distracting for... Okay, come here. Oh yeah. And you can use 2 of this. Because everyone has 2. Right? Yep. That's 2 CP. Good. Go for it. Nice. One more. Good. And this one is collect all cognition points. So I've seen there are 3. This is the only one. Ooh, yeah, get it. And look, we have 8 CPs. That's great. Come here. I don't... Ooh, it did not hit me. Okay. So now this one is a 6. So, I don't know. Do I want to destroy this? What happens if I destroy this? What happens if I don't destroy it? I don't see any timer. Let's not destroy it. Ah, we're gonna use the Canticles. Yeah. Yeah. Come here. We're gonna scan everything. Good. And the next, we're gonna go for this one. And we're gonna use the Canticle, the 6. Yeah. Yeah, come. Where are you? Come here. And I don't care about that thing. Opportunity. Only one. It's nothing. He can handle that. And now, done. Literally finished one in one turn. Okay. The servitors dwell deep into the arcane information architecture of the Archival Moribundus. Thousands of years of obscure and incomplete data are data mined. Finally, a series of files concerning Epsilus Dammek-Yoth are found and uploaded to the ship's command throne. This data is astonishing. Were I susceptible to emotional overload, I would be stunned. Epsilus Dammek-Yoth was an Archmagos Biologis who specialized in researching the Necrons. Much of the intelligence we have used on this mission originated from Epsilus studies, and yet none of this information is recorded anywhere else. Hypothesis: the information proscription order was successful, mostly successful. There is no suggestion of what crime they committed to be branded an arch-heretic. However, the fact their followers are present on a mission to investigate a Necron tomb vault cannot be a coincidence. Epsilus followers seek something on Silva Tenebris is high. And it is our task to see they do not get it. Yeah, I killed no enemy. I literally finished this mission just by using the CP. Okay. But we got this, so we can level up. So last time we level up Jeremiah. Now let's level up Leonardus a little bit. Yep. So, so you have already torso, legs, head. So we're gonna get some hand. Here you go. Okay. And that means, what can you get? I mean, yeah, let's get this. Fuck. Yep. You heal like crazy. So this costs range. Can you get a stronger one? Does a circle, or this one is a single target. It's 4-6 versus 6-8, but it's any. I don't think I need this one. This one is strong enough. Ah, 6-4. 4-6. That means this one is with 2 stronger. I like on this one the fact that it's any. But look at this one. Ooh, okay. This is 2. I cannot anyway because it needs 2 augments. Alright, so we're gonna give you this in return. It's time to get strong weapons. Because we are really pumping up on CPs. 2 HP, No. No, that's okay. We use this. Anything else left? Nope. And now, so this one we already know. This looks really promising. Whoop. Skitari Vanguard Alpha. This is super promising because it reduces the deployment cost is reduced by 30%, which is not nothing, and eliminate Lord Astronomer Ekropis. It's hard. Well, let's give it a try to this. Yeah, let's try this one too. So, same thing. Ah, look at them. So collect 1 CP when hit by an enemy, become the priority target of enemies in range, and gain 1 physical armor and 1 energy armor for 1 round. It does 2-3. Does 2-3 physical. This one does 4-6. So we're gonna get, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get 2 of this and 1 of this. No, actually we're gonna get this when hit by enemy. Yeah, we're gonna get that's a good thing. So we get. So how was the previous boss? I did not actually need these things. No, so we're gonna get this. We're gonna put them all. Yep, this is how we go. Auto-reporting routines added to the tech priest internal cogitators. Intelligence on high-value targets critical. I hope we don't run into any high-value targets. Experience dictates whatever these Xenox are, they aren't likely to welcome our intrusions into their ruins. Yet, we must be prepared for the eventuality, hence my bringing Prime Hermeticon Captrix on this mission. If there are still Xenox life forms, their destruction will likely form principal objectives. Know the prey, find the prey, then the hunt commences. Skitari operations in the tomb of Ekropis have confirmed high-value target location. They have found Ekropis? Confirm location of the sarcophagus of Ekropis. I return anticipation but also concern at this news. The chance to bring Ekropis to battle is a valuable one, but one with great risk. Target profile indicates advanced combat capabilities and environmental advantage, Xenox weaponry and awakening protocol level unknown. As the Megi Pecunian described it, high risk, high reward. My Skitari are holding a perimeter around the sarcophagus chamber, but they won't be able to do so for long. The awakening protocols are accelerating in the tomb of Ekropis. Target consciousness probable. I have modified mission parameters accordingly. Facing Ekropis directly entails great risks to Domina, but I concur with the Prime Hermeticon's assessment. Destroying Lord Ekropis is worth the risk. Very well, Magus. If this works, it could make it seem like lives lost in Tomb of Ekropis were not for nothing. Dispatch the coursers, sharpen the spears, the hunt is on. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. What hatred the weak have for that which they do not know, or they know it was made by the strong. A synthesized voice echoes through the tomb of Ekropis, transmitted directly through the comms unit of every trooper in the tomb. So, cleanse the cohort's mind by a prayer session. Ignore the transmission. It is a crude attempt to distract the tech priests from their mission. Respond with curses and prayers transmitted at high volume through the tomb. Yeah. Let's cleanse the cohort's minds with a prayer session. The cohort intones prayers of mental strength and repulsion towards the enemy. Their spirits are shored up against the enemy's attempt to demoralize them. Other Skitarii units follow suit, rending off the corruption of the tomb of Ekropis with a wave of piety and prayer. This chamber contains several empty sarcophagi, some of which seem to have malfunctioned and show signs of having exploded or caught fire during the awakening process. Any destroyed Necrons have teleported away, but there may still be intelligence to be gleaned from these damaged devices. So, Shadow, smash the intact sarcophage to ensure they cannot be used again. Examine the damaged sarcophagi. Scavenge. Loot the sarcophagi. Now we're gonna examine it. Ooh. The cohort carefully checks the damaged sarcophagi for clues. They find a few damaged Necrons components that did not teleport away with the rest of their parent construct. The cohort takes these for later examination. Okay, we have a glyph here. Okay. Ooh. This panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room beyond which is filled with cognition. If we can work out the right commands, then we can reap the rewards within. This one looks familiar, but I don't know if it was good or bad. This one is not at all. Let's try this. All units healed for 1 HP. Well, it's not needed. A container of some sort that seemingly has raw binary seething within. Clearly it is of Xenox origin. Sparks of data leak through the aged sealant used to contain the treasure within. Alright, keep going. We are not welcome here. This is not our world. The lords of the Necrons owns this world, and soon they will own all others. It is our duty to obey them. A rare direct communication from this Xenox. It is as disquieting as it is exciting. There may be much to learn, Magos, but take the greatest care. So, an indicious whisper worms its way through the noosphere, infecting the awareness of everyone connected to it. It appears as an incept to thought in the minds of everyone in the tomb of Ekropis at once. So perish the thought, enact a session of self-castigation, punishing the cohort for having such a thought. So address the troops, transmit words of admonition to the troops in the tomb of Ekropis to remind them of their duty. Analyze the source, upload the intrusive thought pattern to a quarantine cogitator to study it. Yes, we're gonna study it. Fascinating. Necrons equals adaptive Xenox. If Necron and Imperial tech altered variation evolved through processes, then Mechanicus and Necron's tech may hold the same answer. Ooh. The incepted thought is shown to be a complex data plague of cunning and devious design, certainly Xenox in origin but created for use against the human mind. This revelation is disturbing, since it means the Necrons are more adaptive than previously thought, but provides a rare insight into their mindset and capabilities. 2 CPs. I'm like, how much? Already 7 CPs. Yeehaw! Okay. Cliffs. This panel controls a heavy door leading to treasure room beyond, which is filled with cognition. If we can work out the right commands, then we can reap the rewards within. Okay. Yeah, a container of some sort that seemingly has raw binary seething within. Clearly, it is of Xenox origin. Sparks of data leak through the age sealant used to contain the treasure within. I'm glad, because look at it. The heretical galactic model of Ekropis. Take care, Magos. The chances of blasphemous content being present approach 100%. Realms of astronomical data flood the noosphere of the tomb of Ekropis. The volume of information is huge, and would need the cogitators of the Caestus Metallicum to make sense of it. So, corrupt the vengeance, attempt to corrupt the data with embedded data worms and information boxes in the hope it will destroy this blasphemy forever. Analyze for understanding. Run the data through the ship's cogitators. Understanding Ekropis' galactic view may be useful in fighting the Necrons. Refuse the countenance. Purge the data from the noosphere. Whatever inside it might grant, it should be shunned as Xenox heresy. So I would go with this, even so, because I am the curious kind. But I'm afraid whatever I'm gonna upload on the ship's cogitators, it's not gonna be good. But let's do it. Told you. Okay. The data grants a vision of very different physical model, where forces such as gravity and electromagnetism are subordinate to the wills of ancient, immense intelligences. The Caestus Metallicum's cogitators are unable to cope, and the resulting feedback causes the comms units of the Mechanicus troops to flare brightly in the noosphere, giving away their location. Yep. I was afraid of this. And we're gonna go to 4. Woo! Never been to 4 before. Extra Necrons in battle. There it is, the sarcophagus of Ekropis. Looks like he sees himself as the center of the universe.
I told you, I warned you. This world is ours. This galaxy is ours. But you do not listen. The weak are ignorant, for they fear the knowledge of the strong.
Ooh. Thrones of Mars. What was that?
You know what it is. You have always known. Did you think it will not come to this? You, whose existence is war, whose first terror is peace. Did you think you would destroy us without a fight?
Target awareness confirmed. Awakening complete. Code Venator in effect. Eliminate high value target with extreme prejudice. So ahead lies a grand and ornate coffin, at the center of the clockwork armillary of stars and planets orbiting the sarcophagus. So prepare the defenses, use the second before Ekropis awakening to set up a barricade to fight behind. Don't wait for Ekropis to fully awaken. Open fire on the sarcophagus